You're tuned into the Let's Live Health Wise movement with Dr. the Holistic Czar Kalu, coming to you with 20 plus years experience to inform, inspire, and transform your life. So today we are talking about healthy retirement, 7 healthy tips to aid your retirement planning strategy. And this is not about money. It's about enjoying the money you save after you retire. And why I'm coming at you with this is because I know several people, I've heard stories, and I've known the people. One was a lady that I worked with. Her mother saved all her years while she worked, and she did not go anywhere. She didn't do anything. You know, she didn't even wear good clothing. She had the money. She was making the money, but she was saving it for her retirement. She was saving it so that she could travel. She could go to all these exotic places. She could, you know, eat, live. She could just be free during her retirement, okay? After she retired, she died 3 months later. She didn't get to enjoy, even she had a house too that she built. She didn't get to enjoy her house. She didn't get to enjoy the decoration. She didn't get to enjoy nothing because she was planning to enjoy it after she retired. In another instance, a man I know, he built a home on an island, and he moved into that home, and he expired the day he moved in to the home. Okay, I'm not going to give too many details because I don't know who's going to be listening or watching, and so I don't want to put, even though it's nobody, you know, I'm not calling names, but somebody might think that's their story. But there are so many stories like this, so I don't want to give too much details. But yes, the one guy, he built his home and died in his home, didn't even get to enjoy it. The first day he got there, he expired. That was a sad story. But anyway, so question, do you plan to retire to expire? If not, you want to get on board. So now, how do you enjoy your retirement? Basically, number one, you want to know what your ideal weight is for your height and your bone structure. And you want to try to stay there. There is just so much on the internet. There's so much, you know, they're talking about this all the time. But you want to get with your BMI. I do have a BMI calculator on my site. Hey, I did have a BMI calculator on my site. And I've had quite a few healthy calculators on my site. I rearranged it. I'll put the calculators back, but I'll put it at the footer of the site so they don't take up space on the side. Okay? And those BMI calculators, protein calculators, help you to portion out your food, help you to know what your body fat is, so you would know how to take care of yourself and maintain your height and weight. And I would say I'm doing a pretty good job of maintaining my weight for my bone structure and my height. Okay? And then you want to try an alternative energy boost. I know people use caffeinated beverages to boost their energy, but try going to bed early. Okay? Try going to bed early without the TV. Now that's another thing. You don't want to have that stuff going into your frontal lobe while you're trying to rest, because your brain is still active and it cannot do what it's supposed to be doing while you're sleeping, which is getting you well and healing you from the inside out. Okay? Best time, 8:30 to 9 o'clock. 3 consecutive nights. Okay? Not Monday here, Friday, Wednesday, whatever. No. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pick 3 nights in a row where you can afford to go to bed early and do that. Great energy booster. Okay? Number 3, you want to change your bedding regularly and expose your bedding to the sun. So it's good to position your bed in your room where you get a lot of sun exposure. It sanitizes the sheets, and actually washing it regularly as well helps to get off all those dead skin cells. So you want to do that regularly. All those toxins you're giving off at night, you don't want to keep reabsorbing it night after night after night. So you want to wash your bedding regularly. Regularly, once a week or even more often than that if you can afford to. Okay? But exposing it to the sun every day. Let those UV rays hit your bedding, your mattress, and all that. Now you want to, number 4, and I have to say this because I do get a lot of people who, because of, you know, they don't like using bathrooms everywhere, so they'll hold their waist all day. Not good. You want to make sure you move your waist when you get the urge. Make sure it's in the bathroom somewhere. I've heard of some strange cases. So make sure you move your waist when you get the urge. It's best for you and healthy. You don't want to keep reabsorbing that stuff into your bloodstream. Okay, you want to make a soup of some unforeseen, God-forsaken kind up in your body. Okay. Next is you want to enjoy your life. So you want to get up and get moving. There is so much to live for. There is so much out there to do. You know, you don't have to stay in and be bored. Even if you don't have any friends or anybody to hang out with, you want to get out, get moving, and enjoy your life. Just get up and get out and get moving. I've never been the type to stay in the house anyway. My problem is get your behind in the house, you know, and I'm always out. Get in the house and do some stuff. You know, get in there and get rest. You know, I'm always on the go, always on the go. Smile and laugh and, you know, have a good time. Okay? Do that now so that you're not one of them old cranks, you know, when you retire. Okay? Nobody want to be around you. Okay? See no kind. But anyway, you want to, number 6, be forgiving. Don't hold grudges. You want to learn the lessons from the mistakes that you've made and keep it moving. Keep it moving. To the right, to the right. Yeah, you want to move to the right, not to the left. Okay? Get right or get left. Okay, but anyway, you want to see where you fit into the problem that's at hand. Okay, most people like to blame stuff on other people. No, where do you fit in? And that will help you. That would help you. When you look for the problem, when you see where you fit in, it helps you to learn the lessons, okay? You can't keep blaming other people. It's just not cool. It's just not healthy. If you're a baby, if you're underage and stuff that happened to you at that age, yes, you can blame other people then, but then you still at a point got to forgive. But if you're an adult, it's something you attracted, something you did, something you did not do, something you did not listen to. Because God says, I never let anything happen to you except I send you a warning first. He didn't cause it. He was just sending you a warning. This is coming. And you ignored the warning. Okay? So you have to see where you fit in. Lastly, last tip, fear, worry, anxiety. These 3 sisters, they destroy your body through your kidneys. Okay? Kidneys don't work properly when you're having a lot of fear, a lot of worry and anxiety. Okay? So deal with those sisters. Nip it in the bud. Anger, resentments, bitterness, those 3 brothers, I call them. They destroy your body through your liver. You know? Anger. Get rid of it. The Bible says don't let the sun go down on your anger. Don't give place to anger. Don't give place to wrath. You know, let it go. Not on other people. You can talk it out, write it out, you can journal, you can do whatever. But let it go. Resentment, you know, holding all that stuff in, bitterness, a lot of times your body can't work with all that stuff up in you, okay? Especially your liver, the seat of your emotions. Your liver is the seat of your emotions. And it gets all tripped up with anger, resentments, and bitterness, okay? So leave those 3 brothers alone. Say, see ya, don't want to be ya, okay? So now, lastly, you don't want to be one of those negative people. You don't want to be a negative Nelly. You don't want to be one of those, okay? Just not cool. And I know that's number 8, but that's still part of number 6 and 7, just in a nutshell. But anyway, these are your 7 tips to having a healthy retirement.